5, 4, 3, 2, and action.
Well, glad you could make it, Rick.
Sorry I'm late, old buddy.
No problem. You're only an hour late.
Yeah, well, I was on the Santa Monica Freeway. You know how that is. I was coming back from the beach. And,
Isn't that where we met?
yeah, well, actually, it was,
Venice Beach, Rick. And you were broke, and you didn't have a place to live. And you were making, I don't know, some kind of handmade key rings made out of something.
Yeah, those were old leather straps, if I remember.
And at night you slept in some old abandoned car down by the canal.
Yeah, those were tough times. So, what?
So I remember, that's all. You also had a bad case of gonorrhea. So I set you up with my Beverly Hills doctor, and because I didn't want you to have to go to some homeless clinic or some mission. No, Rick, I wanted you to know what it was like to have some real doctor take care of you. Somebody who really knew medicine, that would reassure you that you're going to be all right. So anyway, I paid for the visit, and he gave you some antibiotics, and you were just fine after that.
Yeah, so what the fuck are you trying to get at?
Well, is that any way to talk to your old agent and friend?
Hey, look.
Tell me, Ricky. Did they let you speak to them over there that way?
You asked me to come down here. You said you had something important to talk to me about. Then out of nowhere, you go off on the fucking battle times that, quite frankly, I don't give a fuck about. Now, if you have a point to make about our future, then get to the point. Or if you think I owe you something from back then ask. But be a fucking man about it and spit it out, okay?
Okay, Rick. Here it comes. I believed in you when nobody else knew that you existed. When you had lost all hope and were suicidal. I saw something special. That's right. You weren't afraid even though you should have been. You weren't angry even though you had every right to be, because after all you had been raped in jail and had your doubts whether you could ever face the world again with so much pain. As a matter of fact, Rick, you were ready to die. At the ripe old age of 25.
Hank.
Now what was that? 5 years ago?
Hank. I am not coming back. I don't care how many stories you tell me. I am not coming back. I don't care how many stories you tell me. And I'm with William Morris now, Hank. The fucking William Morris Agency. I'm with William Morris now, Hank. The William Morris Agency. I'm with the William Morris Agency now. I kind of like the way that sounds, buddy. And I'm with William Morris now, Hank. The fucking William Morris Agency. The fucking William Morris Agency. I really like the way that sounds. And that's really all I got to say.
My, Ricky. How quickly they forget. I'm the one that got you the film with Mel Gibson. I'm the one that called Warner Brothers and made them see you. I'm the one that fought like a dog and told them I would never call them again if I was wrong. That I would have papers drawn up by my attorney, signed by me, so that they could sue me, Rick, if I ever broke my word.
Yeah, I heard that one before, Hank. You got your 10%. What more do you want? You got your 10%. What more do you want?
What more do I want? You son of a bitch. I wanted your loyalty, Rick. I wanted you to fight to keep me as an agent like I fought to make you a star.
It's an old story, Hank. As old as time. Young, desperate soul, down on his luck out in the street. Saved by an angel in the night. Given a second chance at life. Only to turn his back on that very same person who saved him from death. From oblivion.
So if you knew all this, Rick, then why did you do it?
Oh, you know why, Hank. You'd have done the same thing if the table was turned.
Ah, that's where you lose me, right there. That's where you don't understand who I am.
You're a parasite. You prey on people like me who have something to offer this world. Then, just when we're about to make it, you get jealous, possessive, a little confused. Yeah, sure, the papers will say I turned my back on you, that I was a prick. So what? I made the choice to move up and play with the big boys. They have big plans for me, Hank.
Well, well, how quickly they forget. My, how quickly they forget. Billy Boy Morris. My, how quickly they forget. Oh, my, how quickly they forget. My, how quickly they forget.
It was the music. It just totally
I don't know
takes
what
me
I'm gonna
away.
do.
And I remember those strong arms just wrapped around me. I could just feel
They
them
said I
now.
screwed up the sign. I didn't touch the sign.
Those piercing
I
eyes.
was sitting, eating, drinking wine, minding my own business.
Those lips.
Are you listening to me?
Oh, yeah. You were sitting, eating, and you moved the sign that you were sitting under, and then they couldn't find it.
No, that's not what I said.
You ever danced with somebody slow? I mean, really slow. Where they just hold you, and you hear the music, and you just never want it to end.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, what does that have to do with what I just asked you?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But my mind right now is filled with all of these memories. And I want to remember them. And these memories are of this unforgettable joy that I had with my first dance with the boy. And I want to remember. I really do. And I just want to think about things that are filled with that same magic. So if you want to talk to me about your stuff, no offense, but I don't care. Tomorrow. After breakfast.
After breakfast, not before.
Yeah, well, I don't really want to talk about stuff on an empty stomach, because I get a little irritable.
Okay, so what you're telling me is I gotta hold on to this crap and wait until tomorrow, after breakfast.
Yeah. Gotta go. See you later.
I didn't touch the damn sign. I was eating. Hey, wait up!
Come on, you're slow.
You know, I remember that time. You know, you're right.
I gotta go. Okay. Your turn.
Marty, you know I loved you, and I want to stay with you, but I have to leave you, and oh, fuck this bullshit. This isn't how you do good work. I mean, it's not natural. You just don't sit down and cry.
You know, nobody knows what's going on. We do know what's going on, Patty. You know, you're all tight, you know. You know, I can cry if I want to. You could take my clothes off, run around naked. You don't know. It's about being human, Patty. It's about knowing what it is to be treated with disrespect. It's about knowing what it is to be betrayed. When you've given something to someone and they don't care, and they say you can't help. Okay, now you go.
Fuck. But you do the line.